We're backstage at Nicole Miller Autumn Winter 16. The look is this edgy, pretty kind of beauty. The girls have this very graphic angular eyeliner that's almost like a spike coming out of the side of their eye. We kept it kind of edgy like that so that it contrasted nice against the soft makeup going elsewhere on the face. So just minimal foundation, really set well with powder so it's completely matte and velvety. The cheek is just like a flush of color, almost like she's been on the slopes for the day, and it's just, you know, nice and rosy naturally. Lips look like she's been sitting by the fire drinking a glass of wine. Yeah, it's just super cool and like kind of badass.
So hair inspired from Scandinavian, like Nordic folklore girl, mid 90s, kind of like a minimal girl. So kind of pretty simple, like kind of off-center parting, hair down, kind of healthy, effortless hair.
The collection is Nordic inspired, and so I went very far north. I was just craving winter, and I wanted everything to look really wintry, but I wanted everything to be modern, so I did a lot of spoofs on sweaters. Like I did prints that looked like sweaters and a lot of trompe-l'oeil ideas. I started out, you know, there was a picture I saw that I thought was very inspiring, and it was a picture of a Nordic either bride or princess. We couldn't really tell what she was because it was such an old picture. And so then we just started doing research, and everything from, you know, the topography to folkloric prints to sweaters to, you know, everything that was traditionally Nordic, and then we kind of made it modern. But I think that sense of nostalgia is maybe something people can relate to, but to see it in a modern and new way, I think makes it interesting. Well, actually, I went to a wedding in Canada, and I got some like crazy fur hat, which I love, and so I decided to make some hats that were similar. I think kind of have had that in the back of my head too.
I wear a lot of Nicole Miller, so obviously Fashion Week, it's cold, but you support people that support you, so here I am. It's beautiful, really wearable, which is what I love. It actually has more edge than I'm used to seeing from her, so I like that she's evolving, kind of pushing the envelope a little bit.
All this was inspired by like a folkloric pattern that we found, and then we made our own prints from it, and then we made video designs from the print. So it usually starts with some old document, and then we do everything ourselves, you know, redraw it or redesign it.
I just think, how long did it take to make that? Like, wearing that is like wearing a piece of artwork. All those sequins, I can't wait to get my hands on it.
I love Nicole. You know, she's one of those women who has been doing this forever. I love that she continues to surprise you. Like, this dress totally surprised me. And she's a classic, but she stays super current.
Well, she's my friend, number one. I feel like it was my first fashion show I ever went to, and it's like a tradition now. I always have to come, and she's amazing.
I infuse some like modern technology ideas too, and and printing techniques. If you look at it closely, you see it's 3D. It gets printed together, and then it gets washed and it gets separated. It starts out glued together.
I have seen it 3D printed. It's crazy and I love it. I think fashion is about pushing the envelope. You have to evolve, do something different. I think she's done that with this collection.
Yeah, I really love the show and I'm so proud and honored to be there in the front row to watch the show today. And it was really cool. Actually, I'm a model, so usually I'm, the other way. I'm working, not watching. And today was a good surprise and I actually love it.
Always changing it up. She never gets boring. Like, I think she's always surprising herself, and I love that.
I could wear her for like fancy events and also like everyday casual wear, but like right now I just made a jumper look, I think, kind of cool, like fancy. I put some awesome shoes on and I bedazzled it and now I can go out.
I always think we're a lifestyle brand, and I'm designing for a girl that has everything going on in her life, from the gym to the cocktail parties to the events. So we're full service, have something for every aspect of her life.